Yo, what's going on, guys? How's it going? I do apologise about the delay. I had to sort out a few bits in regards to music so I don't get done for copyright. And just a very quick disclosure. It does say in the title and on the thumbnail that this is on an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Unfortunately, I'm on well, I say unfortunately, I'm on PC. For a couple of reasons. One, I didn't have time to set it up on my phone, and two, PC version has controller support, which I absolutely love, and it didn't come over to mobile straight away. So yeah, that's why we're there today. And I'll tell you what, this is. I'll quickly show you just before we do anything else. This is run at advanced settings, so I think everything is just basically set to full whack. I think it's capped at 60. You can go down to 45 or 30, but I think yeah, everything is on the best settings possible, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, to say the least. Yeah, so we're going to continue on, and from what I've played of it so far, it's
the previous prototype,
like I said, very reminiscent of Genshin Impact.
If you can further optimize it.
But obviously, new storyline, etc. So
Make your
right, so
feedback
let's talk to this
specific.
guy.
Anyway,
But yeah, the combat is
let's try asking him, shall we?
really good for a game like this, to be fair.
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish
I'm not
striving
really
of
too
those
sure what to
insatiable
reply with half the
slugs.
time, so I just wing it.
Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are...
Mr. Mortifi.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense or...
Not at all. It was us who bothered.
Baja should be in the data analysis
I don't
room.
mind following like the
I'll go
main
tell her you're
storyline.
here.
Bits like this I wish you could skip, and the devs have
Thank
said
you,
that they're
sir.
doing a patch where you can skip this if you want to.
This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the...
Because it's a lot of talking
Here you
and
are.
narration.
The data we collected in the gorges of any discoveries during your trip to the city hall?
Which I just want to get into some
What do you think,
battle action, to
Baja?
be fair.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's lab.
Yeah,
Yes.
just go with that.
Mortifi is the branch of
I don't think
Tacitite Weaponry's head
Answering any
within the
differently
Department of
changes
Safety.
the way the story
One
goes,
moment,
to be
please.
fair.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else?
I didn't actually mean to
This
push
one
that.
looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let...
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Has anybody else played this so far on PC, or is it just strictly on mobile? Really?
I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was cut. How did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within
Some of the
your
answers
body
don't really
capable
quite
of
match the
absorbing
questions.
frequency energy. I can't say without sufficient. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature. I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. There are so many mysteries. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Bit of combat. Ideal.
This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
I can actually walk on the water? Oh, yeah, nice. I love the parade, called the parade. How you can dodge, lock on.
Strike from the shadows. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
No hesitation.
Oh,
Moment of resonance.
probably wasn't worth it for that. But
Come forth. Keep it together. Last chance.
Not the slightest
Nice.
fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your
Oh.
resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
oh, who are we gonna go for first?
Disperse.
I need to get some stamina back. What on earth happened there?
I sense your weakness.
Whoa.
Keep it together. No hesitation.
Hey, bud, how's it going? I don't know if this is in 4K. Am I streaming at 4K? I have no idea. I just set the stream to whatever I can. But how's it going, bud? How's you having a good weekend so far?
Break.
Oh, need more stamina. 720p. If I can figure out how to do something higher, I will.
data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Right over there.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
But the graphics overall, really, on this game is absolutely fantastic.
Are those tacit discords?
Have you checked out the game yet? And what device would you be playing on, bud? Oh, this looks interesting.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now?
Like, I love
The
this game to
connection was
pieces, but
suddenly
there's
cut
one thing that
off.
really annoys me, and it's just her voice.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated Our goal was to your arrival may
See, I
have
wonder how this
revived
would
the
run on
abnormal
the-
frequencies
on the,
we
ROG
accidentally.
Ally.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient being. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies
'Cause
could
a
have
lot
been
of
hiding in
mobile
the
games at the
simulation,
minute
and they
are coming out on
resonated
PC
with your
as well. You've got
subconscious.
like this,
Or
Genshin,
perhaps they were
Bloodstrike,
lifted from your subconscious in the first place.
Farlight. There are loads, and I think I got a load of them
I'm
in my
afraid I
Steam
can't
library.
give you a conclusion yet.
Yeah, I
Not
just think
until
with some
we've
of these
run a
games you can
thorough
run them out
analysis on the data collected.
on max graphics on these things, and they don't even flinch.
I'll also check this in terms of bodily, but if you feel
Especially ones that
anything
are like
unusual,
Steam Deck
please
verified
come
as well. You
find
can run
me
them on there as
anytime.
well. And you can buy a Steam Deck a lot cheaper than like what's this trying to tell me? Come on. Yeah, you can buy a Steam Deck a lot cheaper than
I am Baija, a
Red
researcher
Magic.
at the
I
Huashu
think they're
Academy.
like 600 and something odd.
Let me witness where this
You can
encounter
have
will
a
take us.
full proper fledged yeah, it's a Linux based desktop, but it will work just as any other. I should be paying attention to what I'm doing here. Great. I don't know what that was for, but oh, I see. Team. Hey, yeah.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, what to do there?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
I think that'll do.
Huh.
Yep.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and however, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in it wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have... What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Like this, rather than full-on shooters, battle royales. It's quite nice, to be fair.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortifee needs more time. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Let's come back later, but you're still telling me to go to the same guy.
Yes, of course. Indeed. Your workshop? Stop. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle. Considering its entire structure, this I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop.
Mr. Mortifee? Is that the person you were talking to?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier.
Just say go here.
The only principal invest...
I do, right. Oh my days, literally sending me.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... though it is a bit hard to figure out where... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifee. Mr. Mortifee, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But they were overlapping and difficult to This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
Ghost Strats, hey bud, how's it going?
A 20-year-old vaccine.
How's the weekend
Could
going
it
for
be
you, bud?
related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here
I'm probably
are
going to butcher the
organized
name,
in
but
a
I think it's
unique
called
way.
like...
You can
I know what
start
it's
by
called,
searching the
but I can't
keywords
pronounce
at the
it.
lobby
Wuthering
terminal.
waves? So basically it's like... I don't think it's made by the same people as Genshin, but it's like the newest one, if you will.
Mr. Mortifee?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now
But it's
the
very
sundial should be
story
complete.
heavy. Like you get a lot of this all the time. I think I've done more of this than actual combat. which
So, the
they're
discs
set
are
to change
rotatable
that.
now.
They're going to do this where it's skippable.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. Hold on. Remember when I said don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhangli Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols.
And yeah, this one's available on PC and
These symbols
Android
are
and
related to the
iOS as well.
sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way
But I'm
of
doing it on
recording
PC
time
because
in
it has
Warzone.
controller support. It didn't make its way
Nowadays,
over
it is
to.
mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and
mobile, yeah.
indexing. Now,
That's
what
assuming that they're going
kind
to
of
do it.
information?
It's the filing system.
Are you streaming tonight?
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes.
Oh, come
The
on.
large data
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I'm sure I'm going to get done for copyright for all of this. I'm still in the same place.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Is that Alex Defiant, is it? I didn't realise it had an offline mode.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Oh, nice.
There are 2 photos here. Huh.
Oh my days. Just let me go. Do some combat. Oh, I see. I see, yes. I see.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of the Gorges of Spirits and the formidable Tacit Discord.
I've been doing a few as well. I'm quite enjoying X-Defiant, to be fair. Can we do some combat, please?
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered. So simply put,
Oh my days.
one token can lead to we both had a however, maybe she was, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist. In other words, there are people who need to be misled. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying about that. I think Mark Rubin
If
has
it were you, Yang
put out
Yang,
a statement saying they're looking into
what would
it.
you
I would emphasize my true method.
Which, once again, communication is key, and they're holding up to that. And he's saying they're looking into it. I'll take their word for it. Absolutely. It's the fact that it's free, and I love the fact that it's a mixture
It is
of,
natural to feel
say for example, obviously Call of Duty and
I'm back! Finally done with my
Overwatch.
patrol.
I think I saw
How's it
someone
going,
compare
Rover?
like the
Feeling spry
skills
as
too,
ever?
where you get the shields and everything. I think that's pretty wicked, to be fair.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report.
But still, there was no TDM, which I was gutted about. I
We
really
made
was
some
hoping for
progress in
TDM.
investigating the token.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's
But there is
cat
still
climbed
time
a
for that.
tree,
There is
and
still
on
time
its
for
way
that to
down,
happen.
it landed on
But
Uncle
they have
Jumpy's
confirmed,
head,
apparently, search and
causing him to
destroy.
take a tumble. I received a report about someone. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover. It's the middle of the
particularly.
night. All right, I still time to hit the hay, obviously.
Do you have a place?
Talk about a hospital. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall.
Oh, is that... I didn't think about it like that. I did not think about it like that. I didn't think about it. I can't believe that. I really didn't. Now I think about that, that's made that so much cooler. I don't know what I did there. Oh, I just made the time go faster. Yeah, I'm gonna stream this till about
Mrs.
for
Pamela,
another half
good
an hour.
morning. 3 bowls of extra
I think I
spicy
might have a few
noodles,
rounds of
please.
that. Because to be fair, I'm surprised I managed to get round to doing this stream. To be fair, it has been a very,
What
very
did
long,
I tell
long
ya?
day.
Nothing beats a bowl of spicy.
What do you?
Looks like Bijur's locked her. No, wait. Since you're there with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come. In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we figured, so it only took us
Yeah,
one trip to the
you was wondering
academy
if I
to
had
solve
Monday off,
half
but
of
was
our
there something you wanted me to
problems.
do with you?
Either Rover's really.
What's our next plan?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually
Did I say
brought in
tomorrow?
by boat.
Yeah, Monday.
Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
Monday at noon, my time, your time? Which one? I'm pretty keen. I don't think I'll be doing anything.
That's the spirit. Been beating my brain up until now. Whoa!
I don't
She's
get this.
fast. She's furious.
Oh, please stop it, you two.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Without a doubt.
Just want some combat. Endless combat will do. But yeah, Monday would work for me, man. Easy.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too.
Oh, you're doing a cookout. Sorry, yeah, my bad.
If you feel like it, head to instructor.
I hope that goes well, man. I'm sorry to. What's a cookout exactly? I don't know if I'm just being stupid. It's probably just a different way. Do I keep? What did I say? Do I keep referring tomorrow as Monday? It's not. It's Sunday. I'm so tired. What am I doing?
hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the midnight instructor. Yan is in charge of training.
So I meant to do something. Level up, but how? Oh, I see. Right, fair enough. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, we just call it a barbecue. I was a bit confused, but that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I love doing that, especially when the weather's nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our language is pretty lazy, to be fair. We just narrow it down to 3 letters. I actually don't know what I'm meant to be doing here. Something. Yeah.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
My other half absolutely loves hosting those.
It wasn't like this when we...
Absolutely loves it. I mean, she goes full blown on it as well, which I can imagine something like you've done, to be fair.
Access pass
when you're
is
saying that you've
required
done
if
today
you're
as
heading
prep.
to the Norfall Barrens. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. I'm a resonator.
But even
and
though
a
she does it
trained
takes so
martial
much
artist.
time. She
I've
does it very
promised
well.
the missing man's
It's very
grandfather
good.
to bring him back.
You will
Won't
never
you
leave
let me
hungry.
through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really...
That's why we must stay vigilant. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for.
Yeah, good.
We have already sent a report on your case.
I think
You
when
could
you
just
say a
go
tent,
home and wait for the
am
good
I thinking
news.
of like a camping tent,
What's the point
or
of
are
staying
you
here?
on about like a big,
Thank you, but
what we
I
would
have
call a
already asked the
gazebo?
patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Yeah, that's gonna
Listen,
be awesome, man. That's gonna
Nobody
be pretty
knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
I think we've done nearly 15 minutes of this. It's just been maybe more than that. 15
Your
minutes,
access
20 minutes.
pass is just you two?
Greetings.
No, I really hope it
I'm
does go well for
Jensen.
you, especially if you put a lot of effort
Could you
into
please
prep
do me a favor?
as well.
I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along?
Now you're giving me the now you're giving me those type of vibes. I want one now.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for...
Exactly. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can finally... Of course.
See, at the beginning of this, there was a lot of combat. Like, a lot of it. But now it just isn't.
You don't look like soldiers.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the mid.
A missing person. The one you're looking for.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Oh, you took a pic. Oh, nice. I'll have a look at that in a minute if you send that through my way.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm excited to see that, actually, to be fair.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. My outrider, on your way there, you should run in.
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to you.
See if I can have a quick look. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. That. Oh my days. Can I go live there? Can I go live there? That is amazing. There's one aspect of your garden that I love, and it's the thing on the left hand side. That's just brilliant. Where am I going? Use the sensor, confirm. Sensor. I'm confused on what it's asking me to do.
The hour is upon us.
That's gonna be wicked, man. That's pretty cool. Does it tell me to go? I'm really confused on what I'm meant to do now. Oh, you can pet the dog. That's cool. Where's this sensor? What does it mean? Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to love that as well, to be fair. I did notice that. I honestly don't know what it's asking me to do. Oh my god, you can climb. I'm not going to lie, I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing. It's not actually directing me to anything. Speak to him. Did it say I could keep it? If I could, that'd be amazing. I really have no idea what this thing is. I don't get it. What is it asking me to do? Wasn't paying attention. thoroughly lost. I really don't know what it's asking me to do. Save it. Anybody else know what I'm meant to be looking for? I have absolutely zero idea. That animation's pretty cool. I really wasn't paying attention.
One with the sounds.
Oh my days. What was that? Oh, that's interesting. What does it mean by sensor? Am I missing something? Complete and utter loss. There we go. But how do you... Making a lot of sense to me. Ah. So if I go... Right, I'm with it. I get it. Got there in the end.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like...
Greetings. What might interest you here?
Oh, nothing really. You see...
Excuse me, about this detective...
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
He had a very deep voice.
Oh, but please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before...
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my float, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving
that is
us
definitely going to changing
all
the
of
subject
these?
though. That is definitely going to be
Thank you.
something I'm going to be looking
Thank
into,
you.
which is
Hey, you!
mobile games.
Come over
on
and say thank you before you eat.
Ally.
It was nothing. Master once told me
You've got so many.
the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
It'd be even better if they bring Resurgence over. There's no reason why they couldn't do it. Like, it would all automatic, like, the Division Resurgence would automatically work on Mac. No issues. No extra porting, just one hit of a button. Obviously, that's the M1 max upwards.
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourself, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang, please, step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
I think I'm going to kick your butt.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Oh, she's...
Leave it to me. Tranquility. Ha!
What? Some of these characters are absolutely epic.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but...
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around. Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna...
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we go...
I came from... If you really...
Hurry.
I wish they had
wasn't
that
trying-
skip feature.
Really? I see. The military's base is not far from here.
Complete. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. That's a good puzzle aspect to it. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you very much for hanging on there. I think we're going to give it a couple more minutes on this one, and I think it's going to be a lot more story driven. At the beginning it was quite heavy. Oh.
Last chance.
Oh wow, that was almost a one shot.
Is this the end?
No way, 2 shots.
I can handle this.
Not even doing that much damage.
Let me be your blade. Shake the shakeless. Speeding up my shoot. Give it my all. Is this it?
I look completely obliterated there.
I can handle this. Administering first aid.
I managed to get away with this.
Commence healing. Acceptable damage. Foolish. Tranquility.
Strategic adjustment required.
She's not bad if everyone plays this.
Tranquility.
There's no way I'm gonna do this.
Swift and resolute. Last chance.
The hour is upon us.
Tranquility. Transmitting frequency. Ha! Tranquility. Acceptable damage.
There's no way.
Endless reverberation.
Tranquility. Commence healing. Tranquility. Tranquility.
I can handle this.
No. Why did I saw the bell? How do I do that? Resonate. Okay. So how do I know how many materials I got? That's interesting. No idea. That part I don't actually know. I mean, this, I'm currently on PC. I honestly thought it would have had that, but it doesn't. Now this is running at ultra or advanced settings. Hopefully they will add it. We'll see. You like for so I have played it on my 15 Pro Max, and I put it on. I think it was high graphics, and if I put it on 60, it would basically, it wouldn't be running smooth. I would have to have it running at 30. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're going to optimize the game a bit more and add some extra features. Hopefully that'll be one of them. Some higher frame rates. Right, can I level her up? I have no idea how this figures out what I have. Level 20, okay, so let's... Why did I not... level up, auto select. So we're all maxed out at level 20. Nope, not doing that again. I don't think. Yeah, man. But no, I think I'm going to leave the stream there. To be fair, it was meant to be just like a little first look at this. And to be honest, we've been through more story line than we have actual gameplay, which is a shame. I can't wait for him to add that skip feature. I think it'll be a bit more enjoyable because you'll be able to skip cutscenes and just go to where you're meant to be going. And like you just said, hopefully they'll add 120 frames or 90 and add better frame rates to it in the future, but we will see. We will see what happens. But once again, thank you all for joining. Might very well be doing a X-Defiant stream on Monday. Hopefully, for those of you who are frequent viewers, I know a lot of you who are subscribed to the channel and look for me videos. They tend to be the Division Resurgence. Hopefully, once this Ubisoft event has taken place, we will be getting some news. I'm hoping so. And we'll be doing a lot more live streams around that. And as well, I think either the end of this month or beginning of next, I think Tencent are having their own event, and it's going to be including Delta Force, which I'm pretty looking forward to, and that's something I think we're going to cover on the channel as well. I think we're going to run 2 games, The Division being the main, and Delta Force being the second for an extraction shooter. I know we've got extraction modes in Division Resurgence, but want to see how it compares to in Delta Force, but we will see. But anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Enjoy the weather if it's good, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers guys, peace out.